So no, it's definitely not the PlayStation 5, but this is the RETROSTATION. So it's a brand new retro game console with a very nice, attractive looking logo. And you can see on the side here, it says Back to the Future, when the newest features meets retro. And I think you guys know that I am a fan of retro. So there are two models available. I have this one over here, S905X3. Let's get this box open. User manual, put it on the side. So basically, it looks like an Android TV box. We've got a UK plug there with two wireless controllers included. I am excited to try this out. So I have two wireless controllers included. So specs are not blowing my mind, but let's give it a chance. Let's see what it's all about. Check that out, people, the RETROSTATION. I'm liking that. It is basically an Android TV box. You've got a memory card already installed. It's a micro SD card. I want to see how big that capacity is. So a 64 gig card is included, and that is going to be jam-packed with all your games. So there's 14,000 games built in from 36 different systems, and that's all the retro classics, including Dreamcast, Nintendo, Atari, PlayStation, Neo Geo, and the list goes on. On the back you have an infrared port, AV port, an Ethernet port. There is an HDMI port, optical out, and your power socket. And that is pretty much it. Here is the bottom of the device. Inside the box you will also find power supply, standard remote control you get for Android TV boxes, and HDMI cable. Alright, so let's just connect all this up and see what this can do. X96 Max Plus. So at least we know what box this is. A very interesting product. I'm actually quite excited to see what this can do. Wow, nice starting. Avengers. Bit of music and graphics in the start. Bit of branding. RETROSTATION. Yeah, gives it quite a nice proper console feel. So I can see it all loading up now. There we go, we're loaded. So starting from A, Amstrad CPC, you can see there it says how many games there are for each category. 357 Amstrad games. Atari 2600. Wow. Atari 5200. I'm just going to keep going and keep an eye on the game numbers there as well. Lynx, Atari Lynx. Yeah, I think Atari Lynx was a handheld. Yeah, it says it there. It was the world's first handheld electronic game with a color LCD. Atomiswave. I haven't heard of Atomiswave. Is an arcade card released by Sammy Corporation based on Sega Dreamcast technical specification, thus slightly lower than Sega Naomi in technical terms. 9 games. I just want to have a quick look at the games of Atomiswave. You just press A to select, and by the way, the controller is wireless USB because the dongle's already plugged in for you. So as soon as you turn that power on, it's connected, and same with the second controller, so you can play 2-player games with no problem. Now, these are the games for this console which I've never heard of. Interesting. There's only 9 games in this category, but if you know what you're doing, I guess you can take that memory card out, have a look at the file structure, and add your own games to the list. Wow, check this game out. Dirty Pigskin Football. I haven't seen anything like that before. Can't wait to play that. Alright, let me go back. Keep going. Batman games. Capcom games. Interesting. Castlevania. ColecoVision. Donkey Kong. Yep. Used to love that game. Double Dragon. I used to love this game as well. There's 19 Double Dragon games. Sega Dreamcast. A brilliant console. 28 games. Let's open up and have a look at the list. Quickly go through them. Yeah, Sega Dreamcast was one of my favorites back in the day. So we will be testing a few of these games out. I want to make sure that this console can actually run these games full speed with no issues. Never heard of this one. Quake 3. Ready to Rumble Boxing. I used to love this game. And I remember being really good at it as well. Yeah. Nice. Street Fighter 3. Ready. Okay, cool. Let's go back. Famicom Disk System. Final Fantasy games. Games and Watch. So it's a line of handheld electronic games produced by Nintendo from 1980 to 91, created by game designer Gunpei Yokai. Each game and watch features a single game to be played on an LCD screen in addition to a clock. Game Gear, I had this. Game Boy, everybody had this. Game Boy Advance, yeah. Game Boy Color. Intellivision. It was the first console created by Mattel in 1980. At the time it was launched, it cost $300. In all, 125 games were released for the console between the years of 1979 and 1989. I don't remember this console. Okay, the King of Fighters. Used to love playing this in the arcades. MAME, multiple arcade machine emulator. Super Mario, still a fan of Super Mario. Master System. Sega Genesis, Mega Man, Metal Slug, Mortal Kombat, yep, MSX, interesting, Nintendo 64 baby, yep, Naomi, cool, Neo Geo System, Nintendo, Neo Geo Pocket, Neo Geo Pocket Color, TurboGrafx 16, PlayStation, 59 PlayStation games. Okay, Genesis 32X. Setup is basically your system settings. Sega SG-1000, Super Nintendo, Sonic the Hedgehog games, Street Fighter, Super Graphics, Vectrex, Virtual Boy, Wonder Swan Color, of course, The Legend of Zelda, Collections, all games, and this is the important number right there, 14,603. Alright, so we're going to try a few games out, and I'm going to go straight to something that will test this system. So we're going to go straight to Dreamcast. And we're going to play, let's play Marvel vs. Capcom first, and we'll see how it plays. So here we go. So this is my opportunity to test out two players. So I'm going to grab the second controller, which you can see is off. Keep the center pressed. And I think that's it. So if I press start now, there you go. No configuring needed. It's all done for you. So if I just choose someone. So this system does support two-player gaming, nothing to configure, just turn the controllers on and press start and away you go. So you're getting a pure console-like experience, and the game controllers are actually not bad. So here we go. I'm just gonna beat up Zangief, and he's not gonna fight back because he's player 2, which is always a good thing. Let's get that volume up, man. I'm gonna hear the Hadoukens. That's it. Alright, picking up player 2 now. Making sure that works good as well. Whoa, who's this guy? Cable. He's got a gun. Yeah, look at that. So if you push down on both joysticks, you'll get this restart content or close content. So we want to close content. Quit retro arch. And you're back to the menus. Interesting. Alright, let's try another game. Ready to Rumble Boxing is going to be. Let's do it. Let's get ready to rumble. so Dreamcast plays smooth. Now let's go to PlayStation. Look how fast the system menus are. Alright, PlayStation, where are you? Here we are. Alright, so let's see if we can handle PlayStation games. Let's play Mortal Kombat. Nice. Absolutely amazed by this product, RETROSTATION. They're calling it an explosion of fun, and it's exactly that. Absolutely love the system menus. Now that's a 49-inch display, and I was playing all of these games. I wasn't just looking at a whole bunch of pixels. The games actually looked and played very well. So a very decent package. If you can't get hold of the latest PlayStation 5 or the Xbox Series X, this could be something that can keep you busy throughout this holiday season until that console becomes available. Affordable price, 14,000 games, brilliant system menus, and the best part is how easy this system is to pick up and play. So no configuring needed. Switch on the box, it will go straight into the system menus, and then you just turn the controller power on and you're connected. Everything just works as it should. Like a proper game console. This product is definitely going in my living room, under my telly, and ready for some multiplayer action when it's needed. For the price, I would say pick one up. In fact, I'm going to pick another one up, as this is a brilliant Christmas gift. I know a few people in my family that would absolutely love one of these. So definitely check this out, RETROSTATIon. Grab one while you still can. I know this one is going to sell out fast, especially at that price point.